Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a Goodwill outlet, otherwise known as the Goodwill Bins thrift haul. This is a little bit of a sad thrift haul for me. Unfortunately, my favorite Goodwill outlet location on Long Point Road, the store has closed. So sometime in November, one of my Bins friends informed me while I was shopping that the store would be closing. And I made it my point to stop everything and source the entire week before it closed, up until it closed, and just try to find as much as I could, stock up on inventory from the location because I've always found amazing stuff there and I needed a stockpile to get me through the transition of finding a new Goodwill outlet that I like. So yeah, I am a little bit heartbroken. However, it was a really good week of sourcing. I was able to find 150 items in total, right around there. And so I have split it into 3 different thrift hauls. So this will be the first of 3. And I'm very happy with what I was able to find. I have 5 items that I sourced for myself / I will not be reselling. Around 11 to 12 items I sourced that are accessories, shoes, scarves, kimonos, and then 33-ish clothing items, either men's or women's clothing items. And that will be the same structure for each of the 3 thrift hauls. So on average, I pay around $1.70 to $2 per item. Just keep that in mind if you're curious about my cost of goods. Everything should be uploaded by the time you're seeing this thrift haul in my Poshmark closet. So if you're curious what I listed anything for, or if you're interested in purchasing, I will have the link to my closet in the description of this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This is just one of the things that you face as a reseller. You just kind of have to adapt. I will find another location that I like. I will be sad for a little bit. I had so many friends at the Long Point location, but obviously I'm sure I will see them at other places. But yeah, I've been shopping there for years now since it opened, and that store really just had a piece of my heart. So the show will go on. Like I said, I am very, very happy with what I was able to source there. It was a very nice goodbye that the store gave me. So getting into the 5 items that I will be keeping for myself. The first is this little Christmas ornament set of the pool balls, which I just think is so cute. This was just sold through Target, but it's so lightweight. I probably paid like maximum $1 for that. And then I got this Uniqlo oversized button-up shirt in a size extra, extra small. I really like the material, and I do like this color on me, even though it's kind of washing me out right now, I promise. It typically looks pretty good. And then I grabbed this graphic t-shirt. I thought this was really cool, and I liked that it has some like distressing around the collar. Definitely a worn-in look to this, which is definitely my vibe, and the graphic is cool. Okay, I was ecstatic about this find for myself. The brand is Donna Karan, New York. So this is designer, and these are 100% deer skin leather pants. These pants, I kid you not, fit me like I went into a tailor and had them custom made. I mean, they are just so flattering. The leather is so high quality. And I mean, you can just tell that they are a nicer brand because of like things like the seams in back that, just really make them all that much more flattering and nice. So yeah, I could not get over these. Incredible find. Okay, lastly for me, I grabbed this strapless midi dress from Zara, and I actually just wore this to one of my closest friends' rehearsal dinner. I didn't have a dress for that, and it was quickly approaching, and so I was so excited to find this dress in the bins. It looked really cute. It's very flattering, very comfortable. It's like that stretchy mesh kind of material. Okay, so that's it for what I will be keeping. Now we will get into some accessories, kids' clothing, shoes, etc. I just have two children's items. The first is this vintage Oshkosh Bagosh size 3T little polka dot dress. I thought this was absolutely precious. It's corduroy. It has the cutest details, and this will be great for this time of year with the holidays. It has the little bows on the pockets. So cute. And I also grabbed this dress, which I don't think retailed for all that much at all, but I figured I could list it low and, you know, someone could have an affordable little dress for Christmas time. 9 months. So cute. A couple scarves. This first one is a novelty print. You guys know how I feel about novelty prints. Is this a little, I think this is a French bulldog with little bow ties. So, I mean, I couldn't leave this behind. It's kind of Parisian with the color scheme and the print. Very cute, very chic. How fun would this be with like a red lip to match? And then I threw this scarf into my cart because of the tag, the style, and the material. It's made in Italy. It's 100% linen, and it does look very like chic, Look vibes. Little floral detail, and then it's like a rectangular scarf. It's pretty large. I'll have to put this on my mannequin to take photos. But yeah, with it being 100% linen, made in Italy, I definitely wanted to grab that. Now we have a few kimonos. First one is by Free People in a size one size. Love the colorway on this. And let's see. So yeah, it's an open front, but it does have actual armholes. So yeah, this is an arm and then open front. So I will definitely have to put this on my mannequin to show how it fits. And I love the print. Very, very pretty, very boho. So yeah, I'll add in boho, bohemian, festival, romantic. This is just Ann Taylor Loft, also one size, but I thought this would be a really nice closet staple for fall and winter time. It's just a black, same kind of thing, like kimono wrap with a fringe trim. It's a ribbed knit. This probably retailed from Loft for maybe like $30 to $50, so I'll list it around maybe like $20, $25. We have a couple bras. So I found these next to each other and I figured I could bundle them up considering they are the same brand and size. Both by the brand Adore Me and both in a size 42 double D. Really pretty. This one is like a pinkish cream. Lace front with a little bow, very feminine and delicate. They're both in excellent condition. This one is a maroon lace. So yeah, just a nice bra bundle there. Bras are not cheap, especially if they have intricate lace like those do. And then two pairs of shoes in this first haul. Banana Republic leather sandals. These obviously are not a super substantial shoe find, but I did still want to get them because they appear to be brand new. They are genuine leather. Banana Republic is a reputable brand, and they are a size 8.5, which is a popular size. So, love the color. Turquoise is always a trending color. And lastly, for shoes, we have these Veja sneakers. I was actually given these by a Ben's friend. So shout out to them. Thank you so much for giving me these shoes. I was so excited. They are my size. I am incredibly tempted to keep them because I love them, but they are in like new condition. They're still selling on Neiman Marcus for $175. So it would just hurt my reseller heart a little bit to keep these because I know that they would sell so well. So yeah, I'm still on the fence, but I do think I will be listing these. Incredible find. Genuine suede upper, Amazonian rubber bottom sole. And then we do have one bag. This I am going to have to give a hefty lint roll, but I couldn't leave it because it's so cool. I love the Southwestern print. Anything Southwestern is always going to sell well. It's also high quality with having genuine suede corners and straps, shoulder straps. It has the one button or one snap closure, and then it is fully lined with interior pockets. The brand is El Paso Saddle Blanket Company, which I have sold in the past, made in India. So yeah, once I lint roll this quite a bit, I'm thinking I will get this sold for maybe like 35 to 45, but I do need to check comps on that. That's just off the top of my head. Okay, and then we do have one home item that I will be reselling. This is definitely out of the box for me. So if you have absolutely any advice, please feel free to leave it in the comments. They yelled go on a new rotation, and this was sitting on top of a hard goods bin, and I was immediately attracted to it because of the turquoise. It is a real skull with turquoise gems all over, and then the background is a genuine black fur, genuine feathers all around the perimeter. We have more feathers here. I mean, it is, you know, very high quality. Everything is real. If you see any fur or, you know, these leather strips are genuine leather. So, I mean, it's very high quality. It has the chain and back to hang it. And yeah, I was trying to do a little bit of research on this for what similar pieces have sold for or this may sell for, and I really wasn't able to land on any concrete price. So again, if you have any tips for that, feel free to let me know. I need to double check that this is not over 10 pounds, because if it is, I'm going to have to sell it on a different platform. Okay, now we are going to get into the clothing portion of the haul. All of this clothing I will be reselling. First off, we have a gorgeous piece by the brand J. Crew. This was such a good find. I'm also tempted to keep this, but it really just doesn't get that cold here in Houston. J. Crew Italian wool size 2 jacket. This is in flawless condition. It has the ribbed, like double lined collar, and it has the same at the sleeves. So very, very cozy. Gold zip front with slip-in pockets and a quilted blue lining. I mean, you just can't get higher quality than this. Absolutely no flaws. This is a little bit of an older piece, but that does not bother me at all. 70% wool, 30% nylon from holiday 2017. But yeah, I'm still expecting this to sell for maybe like 100 to 150. I'm sure this retailed for, I would guess, somewhere around 300, maybe more. And those J. Crew jackets, the demand for them is pretty consistent year to year in the wintertime. Okay, now we have a Free People bodysuit. I love this, and the comps looked pretty good on this specific bodysuit. So it's a high neck crochet bodysuit with a floral detail in the middle. Goes into a thong back, ties in back, laces up and ties, and it's really nice that it has the lining at the bust, so you don't have to worry about a bra or how you're going to handle, you know, covering up the chest area. It's a size small. It's from their Intimately line, and this does appear to be new without tags. It still has the lining, so that's really nice. I'm thinking, honestly, this might sell for like $30 to $50. The comps were really, really good. I couldn't find any in that color, which also helps it out. Okay, another excellent find. These are Reformation barrel leg jeans, which barrel leg jeans are still a trending style of jean that I think is here to stay. These are the Alanis mid-rise barrel leg jeans. Wash is Atwood, and they are in a size 26. So really cool. So excited to find these. The only flaw is that they are missing the very bottom button, but you really are just not going to see that. So I will obviously disclose it. I disclose any flaws in my listing, but I don't think that that will keep them from selling at all with how trendy they are. We have an button up top. This is very bread and butter, but I do think it will sell well. The boxy oversized bodice cut sells especially well for me. Also button up shirts, and it has this fun textured polka dot print. This is in a size small. This was also given to me by a Ben's friend, which this is such a good find. The brand is Unsubscribed, which I had actually never heard of when I was given this, but I did do a little bit of research and it does look like this is a Bolo brand. Let me see if it will focus here. Well, let me get the tag. This is the tag. Yeah, there we go. Unsubscribed in all cursive lettering. So this retailed for $398. It's the silk utility jumpsuit in Night Sea color. It's like a midnight navy color. It's 100% silk, and it is indeed a utility jumpsuit. So it has these kind of cargo pockets and then rolled bottom hem. This is gorgeous. It's a size extra small. And I mean, I'm expecting this to sell for over $100 with retailing at close to $400. So yeah, I think this is like a higher end, maybe a bit obscure, sustainable brand, luxury brand. So I will keep an eye out for that in the future. We have another pair of pants. These are by Torrid. I have slowed down with picking up Torrid. I definitely don't just blindly grab everything anymore. These are a size 3X. I wanted to get them though because they are from 2024, the end of 2024. And also this pull-on elastic waist wide leg pant cut has always sold exceptionally well for me. I like the bright print. I think, you know, these could also be worn in the fall and winter time in more hot and humid climates because it is a darker floral print. And also they are a plus size, which you guys know I do like to have every size stocked in my closet. And I have sold through a lot of my plus sizes, so I want to replenish that. Next we have Gap size large. So I definitely do pick up Gap here and there if the piece is trendy and substantial, which I would say this dress falls under that umbrella. It's an all denim button up dress, and it's a heavy denim. I probably paid like maybe $5 for this, but I think it's worth it. It still has the belt attached. You could wear this so many different ways with like flats or loafers for more of an academia vibe, or you could go cowboy boots for a Western look. It's a size large. It's in excellent condition. Looks and feels brand new. And once again, this is a newer piece from 2024. So I do definitely take the age of a piece into consideration when I am on the fence about it. Now we have a dress from Soft Surroundings, and the seasonality on this is great, being velvet, size large. This is so pretty. You guys know I love my Soft Surroundings. Okay, the belt is trying to escape here, but whoever donated this tied the waist belt around the brand tag, which was just such a beautiful move. Thank you so much if you are someone who does that when you donate clothing. So it's a faux wrap front, a crossover front, and then these flared sleeves with an attached waist belt that has a tassel trim, all over velvet, and then it is a midi or maxi length. I want to say maxi, perhaps. Gorgeous piece. The pink velvet is just to die for. We have bread and butter here, Zara, size large, cream and green striped button up boxy shirt cut, same kind of thing as I was mentioning with that polka dot top a minute ago. This cut just does well for me, and I do like that this is a linen blend and a size large. Okay, this shirt is so cool. I originally wanted to keep it because the graphic is just insane. It's a PBR shirt, which is a beer. This is the back. I love the base color of the shirt and then the graphic colors in contrast. This is a men's size large, 100% cotton. I did want to keep this, but it was just a little bit too oversized on me, and I need to get some cool stuff up in my men's closet. I need to resurrect that closet, so I'm gonna list that. I think it's very cool. Now we have a Tory Burch cardigan in a size extra large. This is an older piece from Tory Burch, so I do expect this to sit for a bit, but I did still want to get it because it is a size extra large. It's also a cotton cashmere blend, which is definitely more luxurious than if it were just, you know, 100% cotton. And because it does have the oversized Tory Burch logo buttons, which in my experience, anything from the Tory Burch brand, if the logo is present or obvious, it will sell so much better. I do also like the yellow color. Some people are definitely yellow lovers. Yeah, I do expect that to sit for a little bit, and then I'm thinking it will sell for maybe like full price when the right buyer comes along. We have J. Crew size large. These are a pair of, again, pull-on elastic waist wide leg pants. Definitely more of like a comfy sweatpant here. And these are from summer 2021. They're in excellent condition. Okay, last couple clothing items in our first bag. This is an athletic dress, which athletic dresses do sell exceptionally well for me. Eddie Bauer, size large. I liked the print on this and it was in excellent condition, so that's really all I need when it comes to an athletic dress. I would say brands like Athleta, Patagonia, Eddie Bauer, Title IX, what are the Toad & Company? All of these brands sell very well for me. It does have the built-in shelf bra, so that's great, very practical. And then we have a little Free People tank. This kind of stuff that's not super substantial, I probably would have left if it were a regular week of me just shopping at the bins, but I was just trying to stock up and get what I could get while the store was still open. And so I did grab this little Free People printed tank top. I do think it's really cute. It has nothing against the style. It's more so just that I don't think that it will sell for too much. It's a size medium. Okay, moving on to our second bag of clothing, starting off with one of my absolute favorite brands to thrift and resell, Frank and Eileen. This is going to be so hard to see, but this brand retails for so much and it does keep its value very well. This is a size medium, collared navy shirt dress. So yeah, I'm expecting maybe like $75 from this. I think it retailed for maybe around $200. The brand is so expensive, but the quality on this does feel incredible. It's 100% cotton, made in California. Now we have a pair of jeans, and these are by Abercrombie & Fitch. Abercrombie & Fitch denim just sells so well for me. It typically retails around that $100 mark, and I can resell it quickly for around $35 to $50, especially if the style is very trendy, which these are. The 90s straight ultra high-rise jean in their Curve Love line in a size 8 long. They're a light wash. They have manufactured cuffed bottom hems with distressing. So yeah, I do think that these will be a quick sale, which we love. Then we have a Gap shirt, and I am very confident that this is brand new. The linen feels brand new. It still has remnants of the tag, and it just does not look like it was ever worn. I love the rainbow stripe to it. It's the boyfriend shirt, which that whole like oversized, slouchy, relaxed fit does very well. It's 100% linen, so high quality materials, and pretty much everything about this is sellable. Lots of marketable features there. Okay, I grabbed this. It's just from the brand Cider, which is like a low level boutique, online boutique kind of brand, but it was a size extra large. It's new with tags and it's cat printed. So again, lots of sellable features here. People love their cat prints. I think this will be a quick, maybe like 18 to 22, possibly $25 sale. Good size, brand new with tags, excellent print. This is a brand that I have not sold, or I've not found or sold in forever, Ivy Jane. I used to find it pretty regularly and it would always sell quickly and consistently for me, so I was excited to see this in the bin. It's a size large, printed, very boho peasant blouse. This is the sleeve. It's like a ruffle hem. So yeah, very oversized and relaxed. It's sheer, so you could layer with this. And I do like the print and color scheme. It's like a patchwork paisley. More Free People. This is definitely a good find. There are varying degrees of Free People, and you always want to, just kind of be mindful of pieces that maybe are more saturated on the secondhand market. This one I do think will sell really well because I wasn't really seeing a whole lot listed, and if there were some listed, they were not in a size extra large, which this is. So it's a romper, very, very pretty, very ethereal and feminine, romantic, festival. So yeah, it's a romper, and then it has this floral overlay or lace overlay cut out in back. It ties, and it has these little beads at the ties. Definitely a little bit more substantial being a romper. Okay, now we have a classic closet staple J. Crew extra soft sweater in a size extra large. This is in phenomenal condition. Once again, does not look like it was ever worn. It's just a classic green cable knit sweater. This kind of stuff sells incredibly well for me. The closet staple J. Crew pieces that people know are high quality, they love, they want to find on the secondhand market so that they can save a little bit of money. From holiday 2023, and this is a wool blend. It's 7% wool. Very, very soft, excellent size, good color for this time of year. This is Nicole Miller. This is another piece that I may have left behind if I were not actively trying to stock up on inventory, but I did still want to get it because it's a size extra large. It's 100% linen. It is in like new condition, and once again we have that relaxed kind of boxy cut and button-up shirt. I also like the neutral abstract print on that. Yet another pair of jeans, lots of denim in this haul. This pair I do anticipate selling well also. They are Pilcrow. This is a brand sold through Anthropologie, size 29. I want to say this is the Wanderer style of jean. I very quickly ran comps on these and they did look very good. So happy to find these in excellent condition. And yeah, this line from Anthro can be something to look out for. The Wanderer style of pants and jeans from this brand do sell exceptionally well. Okay, we have an Adriana Papel dress in a size 6. Very pretty high neck dress. Love the print on this. It's like a floral leaf print with smocked wrists, and it's a midi length. So yeah, I will add in keywords like career, workwear, church, brunch, floral, romantic, girly. A more practical piece here. These are by REI Co-op. So if you see the co-op, that does mean that it's a little bit newer. I always get these when I find them if they are in excellent condition, just because there's definitely a market for them. People who like to hike and be outdoors search these on the secondhand market to, you know, try to save some money, like I was just mentioning. And yeah, they're really nice. They don't look like they were ever worn. They zip off here, so you can wear them as shorts or pants. And then the bottom hem unsnaps and you can zip that to have a little bit of ventilation as well. Women's size 8. Okay, moving on, we have a fun loungewear item from the brand Aerie. This brand does sell really well. It's sold through American Eagle. This is a size large, and this is a collab piece. So it's a graphic, relaxed fit, distressed sweatshirt. It says NYC here. Then you have the very slouchy sleeves, and then the back is this graphic of the Statue of Liberty, and the artwork is by Keith Haring. Yeah, really cool piece. I do think this will sell well for around $25. So next we have a style-based pickup. I had never heard of this brand before, but I did like that it was made in USA. I want to say this is sold through Nordstrom, this brand, size medium. And I absolutely loved the tie-dye print. Feels really nice. It's longer length, which makes it more substantial. It's lined at the knee, so it's not sheer, and it was in excellent condition. You have these beads here that make the straps adjustable, so that's kind of cool. I haven't really seen that. Okay, we have even more Free People. I used to sell this slouchy type of stuff from this brand all the time when I first started reselling, so this is kind of a throwback for me. We will see how this top sells. It's like a very slouchy crossover front knit top. Honestly, really nice for this time of year because it's not too heavy, but it's also, you know, it has some ventilation going on with this looser knit to it. Closet staple here, Banana Republic. This is one of their newer tags in a size small. White, 100% linen, oversized boyfriend shirt. So yeah, if this had any stains, I would have left it, but it was flawless. The sleeves have 2 different buttons that you can button if you want like a more relaxed sleeve like this, or you can make it a bit less wide, more narrow. So yeah, excellent condition. Very bread and butter there. This is a Zara midi skirt, very trendy, size small. So I will for sure get Zara pieces if they are blogger favorites or if they're just really trendy, which this definitely is. It's a midi length denim skirt with a slit up the front and a released bottom hem with fraying, manufactured distressing. So yeah, I'm thinking this will go for around $30. We have a men's piece here. This is a vintage Givenchy button-up shirt. I don't know this collab, Givenchy for Chisa. It's a size 16, brown button-up short sleeve shirt. This is so cool. Brown is such a trending color, and it does have the embroidered Givenchy logo on the pocket, which that's always going to help a designer item sell better if the logo is present and accounted for. And coming down to our final pieces of this first thrift haul, we have a tried and true brand, J. Jill, size large. This does have a little bit of wear. Again, if I were not really trying to stock up, I may have left this behind purely because of the light signs of wear, but I did still go ahead and get it because it is green and we are in Christmas time now. It's a size large. J. Jill just sells so well for me, and it's, you know, cardigans, that's another cut of clothing that tends to fly out of my closet. So I think that will go probably like $20 to $30. And then lastly, we are ending out on another Free People piece. This is so pretty. It's an eyelet blouse with a dolman sleeve. Really pretty purple color. No flaws. You get a close-up of this detail going on. Double V neck, and this is in a size medium. You have a tie in back. So that was all 50 items from my first of 3 thrift hauls from the Goodwill outlet on Long Point Road, which is no more, which I'm so sad about, but I am very happy that I do have 3 solid thrift hauls to bring you guys. I hope y'all really enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.